All right, 60 degrees today for us in Flagstaff. Another day in paradise on the warm side for this time of year. Average high temperature 53 degrees, 74 the record high temperature set back in 1973. Cold night overnight last night as expected, down to 23 degrees. 7 degrees the record low set for this day in recent memory back in 2011. Taking a look at the high temperatures elsewhere across the region this afternoon. On the cool side for some other folks, like we said, a little bit warm here for Flagstaff for this time of year, but up in Page at 56 on the cool side. Sedona 70 right around average, 68 in Prescott today, 62 Winslow, 61 up in Hopi. When I talk about a big warm up that is headed our way, particularly these areas in the Little Colorado River Valley, are going to be about 10 degrees warmer from Winslow to Hopi up towards Page tomorrow. Modest warming elsewhere across the region as we head into the coming days. Here's a look at it on the satellite. Remember, we had that weak cold front or whatever it was that went through yesterday. It just brought us a bunch of cloud cover. No precipitation for the area. We did see a little bit of rain across southern Arizona last night, and that put an end to Tucson's 54-day dry streak. So they got a little bit of rain, nothing across northern and central Arizona. It was a beautiful sunny day out there today. Notice now just a little bit of high cloud cover spilling in over the state, and we'll deal with a little bit of that on and off throughout the night tonight. No big deal. A quiet night for us is in store. Okay, we look at the big picture across the nation, and pretty quiet all across the southwestern United States. We have a fairly active storm track up here, Pacific Northwest into Northern California, but really having a hard time progressing anywhere inland into the Intermountain West, bashing into a ridge of high pressure. And then we have the main polar jet stream actually dropping out of Canada. Here's where the colder air is, and some snow, the second or third batch of snow here, moving into the upper Midwest and into Minnesota. Feeling like deep winter up in that region. Some rain here across the Gulf Coast states this evening. Okay, taking a look at the current temperatures, kind of fall-esque out there, very November-like temperatures across the region. As I mentioned, the cold air coming out of Canada, 9 up in Minot right now, 37 in Minneapolis, but all this cold air spilling in, and then just kind of fall-type temperatures here across much of the country. The colder air obviously off to the north of Arizona. High pressure is going to build here over the next several days, and we're in for a very quiet and mild extended forecast. So it's just a continuation of this prolonged, dry, fall-type weather here. Current temperatures out there right now. Grand Canyon wasn't showing up at the south rim, but that little number right there, that's Phantom Ranch at 62 degrees. 58 in Winslow right now. Sedona 60. Payson 58 degrees. Did I already say we're 48 here in Flagstaff overnight tonight? Not quite as cold as last night. A little bit of high cloud cover will keep us a little bit more moderated with our temperatures still down below freezing. 28 degrees. The high cirrus clouds way up there in the atmosphere, around 30,000 feet. Little tiny ice crystals moving way up there in the jet stream. Okay, for us tomorrow, a little bit warmer than where we were today, 62 degrees. As I mentioned, just modest warming for us, and temperatures just kind of level off there for us in Flagstaff. But other areas, really going to see a warm up tomorrow from where we were today. As I mentioned, Little Colorado River Valley, Winslow 73 tomorrow, Tuba City 68, up to 66 in Page. These are all about 10 degrees warmer than today. Payson 73, Sedona 74, about 4 or 5 degrees of warming across central Arizona. Prescott 72, that's 4 degrees warmer forecasting than where you were today. Okay, the extended forecast, it's a snoozer. It's just super quiet weather, periodic high clouds and high temperatures hanging in there in the low 60s, just about 7, 10 degrees above average for this time of year. And overnight lows, a little bit on the mild side as well, right around the freezing mark for us. So don't know what to say about it. Just prolonged quiet weather continues.
Let's just hope like Mother Nature's taking a break in the fall, and then she's going to really ramp it up in the winter and deliver some big
and there's this old weather saying, and I hope it holds true, the longer it waits to come, the bigger it comes when it gets here. So
I like
we'll
that
see.
saying. We shall see.
We'll see if that holds true. But it sure is nice out.
Yeah.